Is it possible that you can't think of another way to think about something? You haven't thought of or considered another way, whatever the situation is, whether it's your finances, whether it's quitting smoking, whether it's working out, whether it's whatever, cleaning your house, whatever it is it possible that you have your relationships? This is a big one. I get this a lot with my work. I'm practically camp counselor to most people. It's mostly for this reason, because I just naturally am somebody who will take a look at a situation, and in order to help get action or get traction, I generally spend a fair amount of time looking and analyzing things from a different perspective. So literally what I'll do is I'll run around to the other side of the situation and kind of look at it from the other side and say, hey, listen, have you considered this? Or maybe this is, like for me, this is what I would do. So when providing that kind of guidance, whether it's relationships or whether it's financial, whatever it is, my suggestion would be try and find those, whomever you're working with, particularly as it relates to finances, but otherwise in your life. First of all, don't be taking guidance from people who don't have that part of their life sorted out. I mean, it's not that some people don't indirectly have success at certain things. You know, I know garbage people who are very good investors, but that's not what they do for a living, so I wouldn't necessarily be going to them for that. I'm certainly not fixing my own teeth. I'm going to a professional for that, and also somebody that I know and trust and can count on, that I have a connection with, that they're my kind of people. I also wouldn't suggest going to friends or family that don't have good marriages or relationships for relationship advice. That just doesn't make any sense. So go to the sources that are going to be good quality resources, people who have good relationships, people who have been successful. I would say to find those people in your life, or make room for those people in your life that have a warrior spirit of sorts, to want to help you get what the results are that you're looking for. So it doesn't really matter what it is. It applies to everything. But I find people spend a lot of time taking guidance from really bad sources. So spend some time looking into your own life and figure out whether you've got those people. If you don't have those people, call me. I'll be happy to sit down with you, mostly as it relates to the financial. But I would say, you know, you got to look at it from a little different perspective. I'm wearing my NASA t-shirt today because, first of all, my husband gave it to me, which I think is very amusing. But also the fact that you had to look at something from a very different way in order to get into space, right? Now we've got private enterprise doing it. But you got to think about something from a very different perspective in order to consider that result. So hopefully this has been a good use of time for you.